Okay, I need a good Gungeon run because I just had maybe the worst death that I've ever had in Dead Cells here. So, this time, definitely going to be going for getting these last two items. I think now that I've gotten a lot of successes, or at least, you know, a good ratio of successes for each one of the characters, I'm going to try to make some actual progress in the game. And that means finally unlocking that bullet that can kill fast. It's going to be important. And I do think that it's going to start to go from a little bit of a, you know, showing every single run in its entirety to maybe like just kind of flipping around a little bit to specific runs that actually have stuff going on here. Just so it's not me just kind of fumbling around for 30 minutes and then managing to not do anything of interest in the end. I don't know. I mean, that's the idea, at least as of right now. I'll kind of see if people are like vehemently against that or something in time. As it is, though, like I said, I just need a successful run. I just need a successful run in something, and Gungeon has been going shockingly well. I'm going to be honest, I think it's a lot to do with just some snazzy RNG here, but who am I going to be complaining about that? And there's a reason why luck is considered a stat in so many RPGs and everything. It's because it is truly a skill that you can level up over time, and I think I put this time... This is all just a bunch of nonsense. Hey, look, it's a shotgun full of hate. You remember the shotgun full of love? Here's its counterpart. I think it's actually entirely related to that weapon as well. Oh, yeah. Buy-in stuff from the acquisitions department at all points in time. Yes, her shotgun grew dark and corrupted by rage. So this is actually just the evolution. What's this? Shotgun of love is evolving. It's become some kind of horrible skull shotgun. Shoots out poison, shoots out nails, shoots out skulls. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. You know what, Rat? Take it. You've been bedeviling me quite a bit in these last few runs, taking away some of my good items and leaving naught but annoying notes. So maybe I can have this as sort of a look for a hope for a peaceful resolution to this whole rivalry here. I don't know, we'll see. As it is, at least, if nothing else, the shotgun should be doing just fine for me for, like, boss fights and everything. It deals a pretty decent amount of damage. I mean, it came from a red chest, so wouldn't expect anything less. And then I am going to be using the pilot here, which I completely forgot to actually say anything about, specifically because he has the ability to hold two items at once, and one of the items that I'm going to need to get the past killing bullet does take up an active item slot. So now I can keep two items despite and have one of those be one of the required things rather than just having a dead active item slot the entire time. Yep, no, it was worth it. I don't care if I took some damage there. It was worth it 100% just to get that key. Keys, I think, are still going to be valuable, even with the lockpick. The lockpick's obviously the other reason you want to get this. And that is highly dependent on whatever the game wants to roll as far as if something remains locked or if the chest decides to become unlocked. But I hope that over time that it's going to result in me getting more chests unlocked than not. It's just safeguarding against the lack of keys during a run, which can be very damning, let me tell you. If you're not able to open up chests, it's like sometimes you'll be leaving some real good items behind. Just blowing up black chests just to get them out of your sight, because you can't stand how free they are. Why they gotta be so free and unopened? Oh, it's an embarrassing and horrible thing to blow up one of those chests, but sometimes it's necessary. Sometimes it just has to happen. And you do also unlock an item for doing it, so I'm gonna have to do so eventually, but if I can put that off for as long as possible, that's the ideal circumstance. That said, 3 keys right now means that I won't have to roll the dice as far as getting a broken lock. And I got the white kindles blanks. I think that's an extra blank per floor? I'll make an attempt here. Nothing. I think it's an extra blank per floor, and it also blocks bullets, which is okay. It's not like something so amazing that like is 100% worth it or anything, but hey, it's good. What do you got? Ow. Nice. And hey, it's a super space turtle. Huh? Oh, I guess it's not the super space turtle. What does this dude do? I'm not familiar with this at all. Attracts normal turtles. You just inherited a big problem. I guess this is a new item. I'm not familiar with it at all. Okay, interesting. Well, attracts bigger turtles. I have no idea what that means or what that could possibly mean. Yeah, and it just speeds up to catch up with you. Oh, that's pretty cute, at least. Have I seen the Bullet King? Well, let's get his cutscene regardless. I don't care. Not all that much of an intro cutscene, but hey, it's fine. Floats above the ground so he doesn't get poisoned at all, which is annoying, but I'll deal with it nonetheless. Shotgun full of hate, doing an okay amount of damage. Not like amazing. Of course, shotguns. Oh no, I lost my health, which is a problem. And it's like it was an embarrassing way to lose that health too. On top of that, oh well. Hopefully, getting into the Weeblat will you know, help me make up for that poor play there. Speaking of which, should be right here, ready to go. Like I said, you wanna try to get as many floors as possible because each floor has 2 chests. 2 chests equals more items, and then also the boss, you get something there too. It's a lot of good stuff going on. And I guess like the shotgun full of hate is kind of the best thing I got for boss killing, so I kind of want to make sure that the general ammo on that count remains high. Gamma ray just shoots gamma, poisons enemies. It's not like it's amazing, especially in the sewers here where a lot of enemies have resistance against that. Any one of the mutant bulletkin cannot be poisoned, but there's still a decent amount of them that can still be poisoned, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, it's summoning more turtles. What does that mean? I don't know. You know what? I'm going to actually go for the hate shotgun right now, just because. I've been taking a lot of hits right now, and I want to kind of make sure that that's not going to continue in the future. Okay, so it seems like the turtle is just, is biting some enemies, and now I got 3 of them. If this is a reference to something, I don't know. Yeah, my shotgun's better, so don't even step to this dog. You are not going to like the outcome. Oh, this is kind of an annoying area to go through. Real speed. The speed through there real fast. Throw down a gun to heal a heart. Not worth it. It might be soon enough, but for the time being, it's not. Alright, just rogue special. Why not? I need more guns. Just in general. This Gungeon does not contain as many guns as I require, which is more. Snowballer's alright, that's alright. Gun Muncher? Okay. Maybe I'll switch out the Gamma Ray and some, like, what's the cheaper of the two? They're both the same price. Now grab that. Grab the wind-up gun, sure. I'm really not going to get a whole lot of use out of this. It's just one that requires so much screwing around to make it work. I'm not going to bother. And is the blunderbuss. And also I have 4 turtles now. This is... Oh, yeah, whatever. I didn't even see that. You can have it. Blunderbuss is an amazing weapon. It's a charge weapon, and it does not do as much damage as you want it to. Even, like, the synergies that it has, from what I remember, are not very good, so... I guess I'll just use it for a little bit of room clearing at this point in time, but I'm not really expecting too much out of this. Turtles, you want to help me out here? I saw you biting one of the bulletkin earlier. You sure you don't wanna have a repeat of those actions? God, a full blast from the blunderbuss. Almost 3 full blasts from the blunderbuss, and I got nothing. And I guess it is good knockback, but it's not like the getting the amulet of the Pit Lord is really high up on my lists of things to accomplish right now. Shotgun full of hate seems like the more optimal solution out of any of them. All right. Poison bombs. Hello, Daddy. Hello, Mom. I'm a poison bomb. But hey, it took him out pretty quickly, so. And now I only have 2 turtles? I don't know what this is. And the fact that it said that I had a big problem worries me. But oh well, I'll keep my composure up. And hopefully all my worry will be for naught. And alright. Globulord, I could probably take him out right now if I wanted to. The shotgun's still good enough. But I'm gonna still take a check around, see if I can't find, Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. That's my general philosophy when it comes to this game, apparently. I should really stop doing that, but hey, it was working out okay for a time. Oh, really taking some damage here. I mean, you generally get health after a boss, so it's not going to be a big deal, but it's like, it's still a worrying thing nonetheless. And done. Okay. You guys don't even matter nearly as much. There we go. Oh, and there's one more. Enemies can knock over tables too. Not that it does them about as much good as it does you, so it's just kind of frustrating to have to shoot through that occasionally. I think I might be the first person that ever got confused by the ailing bulletkins on the ground. So chalk that one up to the record book. Chancellons, of course, are immune to all status effects, I believe, because, well, they already live by the dice. Why would they get affected by something that has a chance to infect people? I mean, they live by the dice. They are the dice. They are just literally 20-sided die. Okay. I think I'm going to try for it. So that means that I had to shoot this one apart. Unfortunate, but, well, just had to go that way now, didn't it? And anyway, the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to save the key to open up that. I'm only going to grab it after I've already beaten the boss. It's going to be hard enough to keep this. It's going to be hard enough to keep that old crest as it is without having to worry about also beating a boss at that same time. The only other reason that I want to grab it is just in case I really thought that I had a very poor chance at, beating the level as it is. But as bad as it's kind of going, it's not terrible. M1? Okay, bolt-action rifle. I had some good times with rifles recently. Haha, nice. And that really helps out a lot as far as healing goes. So it seems like my choice to not give up any of my guns to the shrine or take the crest for healing alone was a good one. One that I am fully satisfied with. All right, let's get in here. Let's go beat up a gigantic blob. Again, there's no master rounds that you get here, so beating him without taking damage is just a matter of beating him without taking damage so that I don't have to blow too much health here. Not that it really matters. It's not like I'm going to be using my health for anything else, but also I'm going to need to get through the next area without getting hit if I want to, actually get the crest, effective anyway. Alright, okay. I didn't actually mean to use that there, but whatever, it's fine. There we go. What's the item? I hope it's something good. Fat bullets? Okay. Big old chunk of bullets. Fatter means more powerful. It means larger, and I think it means slower. But it also means they just straight up do more damage. So that's a worthwhile get. That's the one that I'm not too disappointed with. And there she blows. The old crest. I'm going to try to roll for it as long as I can. If I lose it, I lose it. If he dies, he dies. But we'll just kind of see how that goes. I'm going to give her a real attempt. Because I do think that as kind of shaky as this went at the start, that as long as I can get to that secret room, I should be totally okay to deal with the floor that comes after it. Nope, nope, nope. I want to keep that crest, and it's not worth losing it there. Fat bullets are definitely very effective with the M1 just because, well, the M1 shoots extremely quickly as a rifle. So extra damage on that is just a good thing, period. This would really be a time to get the diazepam. Oh. To get the diazepam synergy if I possibly could. But the barrel. Barrel's a fun item. Okay. Watch out, because now that he's the only dude left, he throws. Yeah, the way that the gun nuts work, the gun nuts that have the maces, is that they only throw that if they're the last enemy in the room. And okay. They only throw their thing if they're the last enemy in the room. So you want to kind of plan on that happening. Nope, I saw you there. Don't even think you're going to step to this. I'll take that key. All right, come on, come on. Usually you find the shrine room somewhere near the shop. That's kind of what I'm looking for. I do have a lot of blanks, just in case, though. Well, that was not a hit. Done. Do have a couple more fellows showing up here, but that's okay. Besides the white Gungeon stone, which is a reference to the Eon stones. I do not know how to pronounce that from Dungeons & Dragons, where they do a variety of different things in that game as well. Oh, come on. You're really making me work for this room now, aren't you? I mean, there's the boss, which is good to know and everything, but I feel like I'm about to get shot through here. No. Well, the M1 has been shockingly effective as far as being able to snipe dudes, and I'm going to be honest, as much as I do like a good old-fashioned shoot gun play, I do also like being able to snipe enemies from quite far away. Anybody else? Cool. It's been going good so far. But for only so long. Oh, I'm walking against the barrel. If that barrel blew up, that would have been a bad time. Would have been a bath, Tim. All right. Nice. Nice. Shaka-Cola. Huh. All right. You're not Mimic, are you? Well, I don't even... Here's the thing. I don't actually want to even, like, go on to that just for fear of losing my crest. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually, Yeah. Yeah, I know that sort... Oh, come on! You're killing me, Blockner. Boy, those turtles are really multiplying now, aren't they? Well, if I didn't have to fight a freaking mini-boss, it probably would have just been fine. But no, Blockner had to show up and just completely ruin my day here now, didn't he? It's just... ain't that a kicker. I'm just so mad, especially because I beat him without getting hit. With only one tiny hit after that. It's like I've gone through this entire freaking floor otherwise and still have yet to find that area I'm looking for. I mean, it appears in the Gungeon proper, right? It doesn't appear in the mines. Because now I'm actually kind of like doubting myself because it's taking so long to find this place. There it is. Oh no, this is you. Rifle and the Grey Mauser. Cool. Yep, and here's where I would have had to put the crest, except going through a mini-boss fight and everything was just... oh, I'm salty! It's true. The salt is flowing like none other. Mine cutter, I think? No, the hammer. Well, I don't actually like that gun all that much, if I'm being honest. In the meantime, I should have enough cash money to be able to afford another key. Very nice. And then I can go down here and open up this chest. Maybe get something even better. And it is, in fact, the Mega Hand. Which is obviously a reference to Mega Man and also just overall a good charging weapon. Can take, I mean, it's like much like the other item, the crossbow, like early game. This has a very similar type of thing to it as long as you're willing to charge it up. It's also got a fast fire and a lot of synergies going on here too, in case I want to kind of explore that, but I don't. Well, I don't have any more blanks. I kind of use those all up. Attempting to not lose my crest against... Blockner, but hey, didn't work out in the same way that I wanted it to now, did it? Unfortunately. Come on. There. At least I got one perfect boss down. Can't be too disappointed in that. Angry bullets. I don't actually know what they do. Needless acrimony. Well, unfortunately, don't really have too much. That's really too bad. And there's no, like, ammo in here. No. Of course not. However, I will actually take the barrel. I'm thinking about this right now. This is going to be useful for one of the later items I'm going to be going for. One of the later items that I need to go complete the bullet that can kill the past. Also, the barrel is just overall a pretty good gun. Like, if I don't have my shotgun up, like, this does a pretty decent amount of damage. And I guess I can't forget about fat bullets either, which remain effective to this day. Oh yeah, I could have probably talked to the Tinkerer there. I didn't even think about it. Doesn't matter. There will be plenty more opportunities to... Whoa. Didn't quite see the Chancebulon over there. And I still didn't, apparently. Oh, I'll take that. Thank you. Okay. All right. I do think that, thought I saw something like fall over there or whatever. But, yeah, I do think I'm going to eventually want to save some bullets for the eventual usage that I want to get out of this. But that's going to take some time to get there. And all I need is like one ammo spread to get a decent amount of bullets anyway. All right, let's like continue rolling with the M1. M1's going to be pretty good. So I guess as soon as bullets hit enemies, they become homing bullets or something? Hello. You are a special sort of enemy. Now, aren't you? Yep, that's how they work apparently, which is fine by me. I could use as many homing bullets as I can. That's a good thing just in general. It does have to be somewhat close to the another enemy though, it looks like. Yeah, I wasn't really sure how angry bullets worked when I first bought that from the acquisitions department, but I think I got it now. It's probably like an extra damage up too as soon as it hits enemies or whatever. Can I step in poison or something? I guess. Probably. I mean, that's usually how that goes. I still have absolutely no idea what's going on with these turtles. They're here, certainly. What are they doing? I don't know. M1 is just good. It's a good item. Oh, yes! The next part of this whole rigmarole. Okay, well, anyway. What? How did you not get taken out? Oh. What the? You can't appear on top of me! That's against the rules. Anyway, still gotta go find the arm, though. Nice. Of course. Nothing. I should really stop wasting bullets doing that. I have less important guns that I could be utilizing for that sort of malarkey, but yeah. Okay. A little bit scary for a second, but I made it out okay. Yeah, I gotta look around for that there arm. Yep, you ain't doing nothing. And come on. I mean, this is going okay so far. Obviously not as much health as I would like, but it's still... Boy, I got a lot of turtles at this point now. It's going okay, but, like, I could do better. All right. Ow. Almost got me. Not quite. Nice attempt. Sure. All right. Come on. I need to go see what's in some more of these chests. Oh, no, that was just embarrassing. Nope, and that's empty. I guess use the hammer. Maybe with fat bullets, the hammer could be better, but I don't know. It's not really impressing me too much. It's not really impressing me much. So let's go. 2 more chambers remain. And then, and only then, I'll be able to get just everything I could possibly want. Alright, in the meantime, yo, my dog, what do I have to sell to you? Blunderbuss? Yeah, that's pretty. And wait, is it F that I need to drop this? Yes. Yeah, Blunderbuss is pretty much garbage, so enjoy. And then everything else I kind of want to keep. I don't know, maybe I'm underestimating how good the hammer is, but in my experience, it just hasn't really been as interesting or good as a weapon as I would like it to be. So I don't really feel too bad about, don't really feel too bad about maybe wasting a couple bullets with it. Just for the time being, though. I'm sure that I'll be back to using the M1 or whatever soon enough. Yeah, Piahan, something I didn't say, but it has a lot of synergies with it, usually based around Mega Man 2 weapons, I think. And some of them are, like, pretty overpowered, so... It's, Huh? Oh, okay. I guess it opened up like it does in Dark Souls, and that's why it had the weird animation going on there. I thought that it was gonna turn into a mimic or something. All right. Ah, you tricked me. You tricked me. Okay. I didn't think that you were going to go down like that. That's ridiculous. It makes no sense. Why would the... Why'd the thing work like that? Oh, okay. Slowly. Roll. And this'll probably be what I'm looking for. Cool. Yoink. And yeah, there's one of the rare red exploding barrels. And one, for whatever reason, I don't know why, but there's just like a rare variant of exploding barrels like that. How do you actually use this weapon? Okay, it looks like it's a kind of like... No, I gotta charge it up. Literally never used it before, so I don't know how good it is or anything like that. Interesting. Seems like it might be okay for clearing rooms? Maybe. All right. That was interesting. Yeah, no, that's the words I'm going to be using. You know what? Not quite what I meant. Not quite what I meant, but this. Origami is not like anything amazing. And then, yeah, the arcane gunpowder. That's the active item one. Aside from this, gonna be using... You know, I'll give an attempt with the hammer. Dreadnought. Just shooting out a ton of guns is probably going to be to my advantage. I didn't get hit there, did I? I don't think so. It's kind of hard to see because I have a lot of bullets going on here. Ah! You know, my turtles, whatever they may be doing, they are definitely blocking a lot of shots of mine. So, I guess I can't be too disappointed in that. Okay. Dreadnought, at least comparatively, I'd like to say is an easier third floor boss, so all I gotta do is just really okay. Whew. Really just stay on it and I should be fine. Ah, yes. Hazmat suit unlocked. Cool. Prevents you from taking damage from like any major status ailments, fire, poison, whatever. It's all pretty good. Iron Slug. So yeah, Big Iron, reference to Marty Robbins, Gunfighter Ballads. And I got a good synergy here to make it so it shoots just one gigantic slug. We'll probably be able to one-shot any enemy in an individual room that I come across, but it could also be used against like bosses if I so felt like it. Anyway, let's take the Sunlight Javelin out. I've been kind of impressed by the stuff I've been getting so far. Yeah, it's like doing pretty good damage, but it was also doing that like one, like something where it just, for whatever reason, yeah, was doing more. Like it hit every enemy in the room or something. Maybe that's just a result of having angry bullets, but I wouldn't be opposed to seeing that a little bit more than what I have right now. Ooh, all the lore Gundrers are a frightening proposition. Okay, just be extra cautious. Yeah, that one lit up with like glowing energy. I don't know what that means. Maybe that's the one that will like strike every enemy with lightning if I kill them or something. I don't really know how this works. This is literally the first time I'm using this weapon ever. I don't remember it being this effective in Dark Souls, if I'm being perfectly honest. But hey, whatever. I'll take it. Anybody? Anybody? Yeah, not even worried about you. Gun me, I'd rather not deal with. Spence are probably going to be taken out by my turtles, which I'm still not entirely sure what they're doing, but they're doing it damn well, let me tell you. That was it? That was it? Cool. Okay. Interesting. I wanted to get that chance bulletkin. Might have something good, might just have, like, literally nothing. Well, that's pretty okay. I'll take it. I mean, as far as, you know what? Let's just switch over to the shotgun. Taking out a bunch of enemies extremely quickly. What better? Yeah, than a shotgun. Is what I was going to say, but it didn't really work out quite that well. Should have just stuck with the sunlight javelin. This is clearly working out just fine so far. All right. Keep rolling like this. Yeah, I just do not know how this weapon works. Anyway. Well, maybe what I should do is I should just look in the Ammonomicon. I don't know why I'm not really thinking of that right now, aren't I? Makes enemies grossly incandescent. Perfect. One of the chemistry of two heroes of conquer. Yeah, okay. Well, that means nothing. I mean, it's a Dark Souls reference, obviously, but that means nothing as far as how enemies work. How it works when I actually hit an enemy. And at least I'm getting a decent amount of armor despite all that malarkey. Yes! And speaking of getting a decent amount of a lot of stuff. Big iron. Still pretty good, but I just don't... I have, like, many other weapons that are working out equally, if not better, than anything that I would be getting out of the big iron right now. I mean, look at Hit Go. It does have quite a bit of wind-up time, but that's perfectly fine with me. Well, it is making them grossly incandescent. I guess that just happens if they manage to survive even a single hit. Anyway, anybody else? Anybody else? Nope. I don't know if that means they're taking more damage or if they're just shining like the sun or like a diamond, but that's... I suppose ultimately it doesn't really matter now, does it? They're going down fast enough. And it's effective anyway. Oh, I was kind of hoping that this would show me that this would leave like some water on the ground. Well, you're gonna do that, right? No, it would have to hit a wall or something like that for me to see that. Anything else that I could possibly use to maybe see the floor right now? Because that's what I'm looking for. I don't think so. So unfortunately, it looks like I'm gonna get the arcane gunpowder in, but nothing else. Cool. Well, the gross incandescence was pretty neat, at least for the time I had it. Otherwise, those guys are basically invincible, so who cares? Why not? Every time you get hit, you got a chance to spawn some armor, and it gives you 2 pieces of armor right off the bat. It's pretty alright. I don't think I'm going to be able to afford to play Chester's game, at least at this point in time, as much as I would like to. Maybe I'll be able to at the end of this, but... well, boy. Please don't hit me with that. Dang it. Jeez. Yeah, it would definitely be a bad idea to get hit by the Electro Lance right now, wouldn't it? Okay. Let's just kind of look out here. Don't want to take any unnecessary damage, at least more so than I already have. And, anywho, doesn't matter anyway. Oh yeah, and there's the special green book. Don't really see him too often. Just he shoots out a clover occasionally, from what I remember. All right, so, yep. I don't completely with that one. This is a good weapon. I've definitely been pretty impressed by it. Nice. Okay, sawed off. Don't even care. A little bit of health. So if I do very badly against the boss, I at least have something to back me up. I'm not too sad about that. But I need like 30 or 35 or so. Oh, yeah, cell creep. Well, you know, cell creep's actually maybe not a terrible thing here. I mean, sawed off I certainly don't need. But you know what I do need? I need some money so that I can go afford to play Chester's game. And then, haven't fought any bosses since then, so I don't have my lockpick up. Oh well. Yo. Let's go. Took me for all I'm worth, didn't you? Okay. Oh, I see how I was supposed to do this and completely screwed it up. Well, let's nope. Oh well. I mean, it's not terrible, but yeah, I should have bank shot off of like this one onto the first one here. I didn't even think about all that much about it. Hey, trident, that's cool. You know what I'll do is I'll just like throw in my trident and like the big iron and see if I can't get something good out of that gun mulcher. Cause it's like those are a couple fairly high level weapons, and although they're good and everything, I'll try for something better. I'll throw in the sunlight javelin. No, don't throw in the sunlight javelin. Try it. Come on. Okay then. Oh, you dual wield him. Cool. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Sure. Why not? Why not? I mean, that's... Yeah. Oh. And immediately right into that place. Oh, well. Not getting the perfect fourth floor fight. I'm not too disappointed in that. All right. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Turtle's still backing me up like crazy. And virtually no ammo left, but that's fine. I really only need like one solid hit against this duder to take him down. Well, I mean, like one solid hit. One solid volley of hits is really more what I'm thinking. There we go. Took one unfortunate bit of damage there, but how is this going to even synergize with the turtle? I mean, it improves your followers. I don't know. Yeah, and is there anything else that I might be able to use to try to like get the thing here? Nah, it just does not look like it. Let's go sell an item and then, or maybe even, okay. Junk, of course. All right, well, I don't really need the M1 all that much, so just drop that. Don't really need the hammer all that much. Don't really have a whole ton of ammo for it regardless, so... Everything else I'm going to keep, at least for right now. And I'm going to go restock all of my... This. Very nice. Because I do think that when I eventually go up against Dragon, that's going to be pretty helpful to be able to just crush enemies with no problem at all with a double shotgun build like that. Sure. In the meantime, though, I have accomplished the main thing that I wanted to do here, which is to say, I've managed to get my... I should be able to get in the arcane gunpowder, which is kind of annoying to get. And really, if I'm able to get to the 4th floor, and I got some ability to... Okay. If I have the ability to get to the 4th floor and I have something that would allow me to get that item, I can probably make the bullet that can kill the past now. Got hit by something. Of course, it's you. Who else would it be? Grossly incandescent indeed. Mushroomer. But hey, surprisingly enough, I'm still actually being backed up quite a bit by my nano machines. So I didn't even lose a piece of armor there, which, yeah, good. Gotta say, I was worried. Okay. Keep on rocking, and I should be able to... I don't know, I feel good about this. I can actually see that thing. But, I'm feeling pretty good about this as of just yet, so... I don't know, I guess we'll kind of see how it goes from here, but... I think I can do it. I think I can get another solid win out here. Like the 3rd one in a row or something. What am I hitting? I must be like hitting the wall or something because somehow I was getting prevented from like actually hitting anything there. I have no idea why. I'm like shooting my weapon. Ah, whatever. Johns and all that. You know how it goes. Really not dead yet? 59. Did I really use that many bullets with my shotgun of hate too? You know, now that I think about it, I don't actually know how it works when you dual wield weapons. What the? Really? You were the last one here? The one remaining? Okay. Nanomachines still working out for me. Well. Turtle Solutions. I don't know what that means. You're gonna have to explain a little bit more than that. I'm gonna get into I'm in a turtle-rich run, but what does Turtle Solutions mean? Do I get multiple turtles from space? Because I wouldn't be opposed to that. That seems like a very unlikely sort of synergy, but oh yeah, I do. There they be. Seems like an unlikely sort of synergy, but I don't know. I guess I'm just going to count my lucky stars that I managed to get it. Do they also block bullets like the other turtles have been doing? Because I'd like to see that. Try again. Okay. And one more. Yeah, okay. I mean, I should be able to take out the Dragon pretty easily. I have a decent amount of health, and I got a decent amount of... Oh, man, Fat Bullets is also working on them, too. That's pretty all right. Yeah, I should be able to take out the Dragon pretty easily. The only thing is that I want to... Oh, boy. Let's take them down, turtles. You know what? Let's just continue using the barrel. Why not? I mean, this is a strange run, but it's also working out pretty well. Especially with the, like the Turtle from Space battle standard, this synergy. It's a very, follower-focused run here, which is kind of curious. Yeah, maybe it's not the Fat Bullets that's working on them. Maybe it's the fact that I have the battle standard that's making their bullets so much larger. That is a possibility. No boy. That was close. Either way, I foresee a lot of pretty easy battles from here on out. Okay, no, you stop that right now. Thank you, turtles. Stop that. Those lore Gungerers really make some very obnoxious bullets now, don't they? All right. This is annoying. Yeah. Yeah. All right. It worked out anyway. As much as I apparently tried to make it not work out. Okay. All right. What a strange... Like, I'm in no real danger of dying or anything, but... I'm in no real danger of dying, but I'm still getting very frustrated at this whole rigmarole anyway. So anyway, just a million fish. And then really, I'm just going to switch over to the P-hand. Why am I even messing around with anything else? Going to be using the shotguns for the boss. Going to be using the P-hand for everything else. It just feels like the right way to go about doing this. Alright, well... No, I meant to switch my... I mean, I could do the lockpicks. Let's see if I can't get a lock... let's see if I can't get a key from the Forge Master first. Who's been surprised... shockingly, I would actually say. Absent until this point. Yep, great, cool. Happy about that. Okay, and probably one more, I'm gonna say. Yep. Oh, cool. Let's throw that into the shotgun full of love to make sure that I have all of the ammo that I can possibly get. Ah, yeah, this shooting range, this weird shooting range thing that I already failed at. Good? We good? All right. She does not care at all about shooting in the shop. Scatter shot. 88. 88's too much. I can't afford that. Key I can afford, though. Oh, yeah, and, sure did. Yep, requires one more thing that... It's kind of frustrating that I haven't yet gotten. Alright, you know what? Sunlight Javelin, take this. And take the, barrel. I don't even care. I just want to continue feeding this in so I can maybe unlock a gun soon enough. It's getting to be about that time. That's pretty fun, but not quite what I was looking for. A Gemini rifle is okay. Alright, let's just end this malarkey already. The only way I know how. With 2 shotguns in hand and more turtles than God. Okay, now it's probably a good usage of that. Just keep on rocking in the free world. Still, yeah, just remember that you still have a blank left in case you're getting into some sticky situations. How sticky is this situation just yet? Can't really say for sure, but I think I got it, yeah. Oh man, was that a perfect Dragon fight? Because I'll take it, certainly. Nice. Not that it really matters. I can't really do much of anything with it, but hey, that's cool nonetheless. The 5th chamber. The 5th chamber master round. Very nice. Very nice. All right, so also the Gun Knight's Flask, which I think is beating up the Dragon 5 times or something. Who cares? Let's just get up here, go right back to the beginning via gun. And next time, try to get that dang old gunpowder. Or not gunpowder. Lead? Planar lead, I think that is. Yeah. Getting a little bit of a bonus in this episode because I completely remembered that you can actually use shell casings, you know, when you're reloading stuff here to see where the fake ground is on the 4th floor. So I'm going to do that, but I've also gotten, well, quite a decent little run going here. As you can see, the crest has been put in place. Also, somehow, I didn't even know this was possible, but I managed to get a proper item from a chest I destroyed. That almost never happens, if it is ever even supposed to happen. I'm not entirely sure. But a good get nonetheless. And also Anvilin, which is just a great weapon overall. Despite being considered somewhat low tier, it is actually, like, does a ton of damage, knockback, stun. If you line it up properly, you can actually pretty easily hit an enemy twice in a row before they even know what's happening. So, very happy about getting this. In the meantime, let's just actually see the quite nice combo that I got in action. And there we go. Well, it'd be great if, you know, and just actually, you know, had the bosses available to be hit here first. Yeah, gun friendship is still not working. Oh well. There we go. Much, much, much better. And with Potion of Gun Friendship also on at the same time, getting 2 shots in there. Oh, so much faster than I thought it was going to be. Man, this is a good combo, but I just kind of got to spawn caught. Whatever, it doesn't matter. This run is still going just fine nonetheless. And oh, what's all this then? A pulse cannon synergy going on here? Finger on the pulse. No idea what that does, but sure. I think that's an Aliens reference, where that's the sort of gun they use. Also, shot grub. It's a shotgun that's also a grub, which I'll definitely take, sure. And you know what? Let's just keep laying around the keys because I can really use as many of them as I can possibly get. Since I gave up my whole getting the Shadow Clone, the Potion of Gun Friendship meant that I did give up my lockpick pretty early on in the run. Abbey of the True Gun. And the Blood Brooch unlocked. I don't remember what that does, but yeah. Hey, I remember you. Instead of Bulletkin, we get like Candle Bulletkin around here. It's quite the foreboding area with jammed enemies just kind of hanging around and gun cultists here, which is great because I love gun cultists. Really hoping that he would have gotten, you know, poisoned to death before he managed to get a shot in on me, but that's fine. Shot grub's pretty good. I wouldn't really say it's like an ideal sort of weapon, but I'll definitely take it. Yeah, the only thing with the pulse rifle is that it's a powerful shotgun, but it's also one that takes a long time to reload. You can really feel when you're trying to reload this thing. Still not quite sure what the synergy I got was. The heart lunchbox, but I suppose I'll find out eventually. You know, considering it is a heart lunchbox, it might have something to do with getting hit. Would not surprise me at all. Oh. You don't have to be a mimic, do you? By the way, finally found my first mimic, which means that I unlocked the chest of... or the tome of... God, what is it called? No. Sure. Why did I? Shouldn't have even bothered. Also, I used the completely wrong thing, just so entirely. I didn't even care about using it right now. I was just doing it as a show of power. The Tome of Chest Anatomy or something, so it makes it so you get better items from chests you destroy. I don't know how useful that's going to be, but hey, at least I got it unlocked by actually uncovering a mimic before it attacked me. Not like last time. Getting another floor here. Like I said, it's entirely worth it just based on the fact that, well, you get a lot more chests, you get a lot more chances for items. And even though I'm doing just fine on items, I'm also unlocking stuff going in here and hopefully beating it. Hopefully. We'll kind of see how that goes eventually. Let's continue on with the anvil and just wait. I was actually super fine on anvil and charges. I didn't even need to waste that. Ring of Chest Vampirism. I think that's heal by shooting chests open, like literally like vampire Optim chests. You know what? Barrel's all great and everything, but I don't really have a whole lot of ammo for it, so forget about that. Whatever. Because I want to go and... From what I remember, the boss here is kind of tough, so getting a whole ton of blanks is not a bad idea. Then I might also want to keep a little bit of money to go buy a little bit of health, too. As you can probably tell, these enemies are more tough than normal. I mean, when you have an area that's literally filled with, like, blood, it appears. From where? I don't know. Bullets don't have blood. Where'd they even get that much blood? I guess there's some gun cultists, but there's not that many gun cultists. Maybe there are. I don't know. It's a bad sign, just in general, I'd like to say. Says you are really going to be fighting some tough dudes here. Come on now. God, I am getting so lucky on the keys here. I mean, I kept thinking it's like, oh, I better make sure that I grab as many of these things as possible. And nope, not even all that necessary. The other reason why I want to grab a whole bunch of blanks is because there is a special secret floor here, which I want to go try to get if I possibly can. All right. Well, if I want to try my luck right now, I do have my gun friendship and shadow jutsu up, but I'm going to keep exploring around here. See if I can't. Got the knockback, the stun, the damage. I don't even, like, I just saw that and I panicked in the worst way possible, didn't I? Oh, well. The anvil's a fantastic weapon. Like, it has super fast load time as well. Or reload time. It, like, literally takes less than a second to reload this thing. Look at that. It is never a sort of gun to turn down. Oh, boy. Also, as you can see, this enemy's naturally jammed here. And since you already have, like, harder than normal enemies to be fighting, that's a tough thing. Get out of the corner there. I actually have to hit you here. All right. And, let's see if I can't pulse cannon up a secret area. Because like I said, I'm going to go for the secret area. It's got a pretty nice thing in here. So yeah, Smiles revolver, I think it gives you... It's just like, one, a good gun, and two, I think it gives you discounts at shops, something like that. Or maybe it increases your coolness, which is lower reload time and like time for your active items to charge up. Something like that. Now I feel like maybe I'm going a little bit excessive with the blanks. Oh well. Hit into that pit. Hit, pit, hit. It was not the pit hit that I was looking for. Those little bishop guys can be a little bit difficult to deal with, but as long as you're paying attention to them, it's not too bad. Yeah, kind of going along with the dual-wielding shotguns that I did earlier, you can also get Smiley's revolver, since this is one of the Trigger Twins weapons. You can even see it in their splash screen when they're using it. And you dual-wield those weapons when you get them. It's pretty cool. Whoa! That was very close. I didn't think that one was going to be coming behind me, but I guess I was wrong. Anywhoozits, yeah, I'm probably just going to take like a pulse rifle to everything I possibly can. If I don't happen to find the secret room here in one way or another. Aha, there's one. And yep, duel. There are actually 2 secret rooms in here, and one of them always contains this dude. Never. Cool. Slower enemy bullets, and he's gone. And I don't know what this is. The Rubidyne prototype, which is... no, not that. Which is a Fifth Element reference? Yeah. Bought a bunch of stuff here. And... maybe? Yeah, it's pretty alright. But not quite what I'm looking for, at least as of just yet. You're just curious? No. Okay, let's go fight that boss already. I'm about as ready as I'm going to be. And what's the most, like, optimal weapon to be taken here? I do like the sniper rifle, but... best for a boss. Best for a boss. Now just use the Rubidyne here. Seems like it might be good. An improved version of the Bullet King. Ooh, yeah, and stuff like the, you know what, let's just be a little bit better safe than sorry here. I got a whole ton of... after all, I did get a whole ton of, oh, dang. Oh, things for good reason. Blanks. Taking them down pretty well. Nope. Okay, that's fine. Get the actual guns out that I have here, please. Okay. And done. A little bit rough there, a little bit touch and go, but not bad at all. Bloodied Scarf unlocked, which sure. Happy with that. Definitely. Oh, and hey, there's the thing that I could not remember the name of. Could I? Oh, well, let's just take it for a Shades Revolver, I suppose. It seems like a decent thing. And also a Synergy Chest. I don't know if the Synergy is with something that you have already equipped, but... well. No, it doesn't seem to be the case. Particle Flow. Okay. I don't know. But hey, that's cool. I'll definitely take that as a win there. I don't know, just thought maybe there was a chance. Okay. Now, should be able to properly get to the 4th floor and finish it this time with the stuff. So, I don't know, let's just say I'll meet you there. God, that was terrible. I hated doing that. But hey, I got the planar lead, and that's really the most important thing now, isn't it? Oh, boy. I sure hope I can turn that in. Also, I forgot to take back some of the hearts, but oh well, I'm not going to worry too much about it. It's like really the lead is the real prize there. Good Lord. To be hanging on to it. Anyway, yes, and I do in fact have it for you. Excellent. Yeah, you just get an infinite amount of bullets at this point in time. You did that by pounding on that unfinished gun? There we go. Let's do this. And left someone behind, did you? Well, good luck. A little bit of a hint as to what's going to be happening soon. Ah, die already. I'm glad that was a mushroom and not like a real enemy. Unfortunately, I still got hit by it anyway. Oh well. I'm not going to worry too much about it. Dragon Fire I kind of want to save for the, well, Dragon. I mean, it's probably going to be a quite good weapon for that. I mean, it's just, as you would expect from weapon that you get from the man himself, it's pretty good. What do I want to fill in here? Saw. Oh, there's a hazmat suit. Got that covered right away. And that's going to be, I don't know how tremendously useful for the final boss fight, but hey, it's something. I'm mad at that I got hit by that. But I will persevere regardless. Oh, the gun cultists are something, aren't they? Sir Manuel taught them well. Not well enough, though. Oh. I didn't even get a chance to summon a skeleton. That's kind of interesting. Just spray and pray, I guess. I mean, that's the great thing about the saw. The whole, like, bouncing off of walls means that you really don't have to be too accurate with this. Which I guess really says something about how skillful... Which I guess really says something about how skillful Ocelot was in the end anyway. Whoa. That was a little bit tricky, but not tricky enough. No, wait, that's... But not enough to get me. Whatever, start that on fire. Just to fulfill my own desires for destruction around here. You know what? Let's just go. I got the bullet. I got everything ready to go here. Oh, it's so pretty. And so much, like, higher res than everything else around here. Let's go. And Dragonfire, same thing with like this and this. Bosses do have a damage cap, but it's like the damage cap. Oh, well, so much for getting another perfect, but that's fine. But the damage cap, you know, is only so much. All right. The reload time is not amazing on this, but that's fine by me. Stop getting hit here. All right. And second phase, anytime here, my dog? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Do I still have my bullet +1 up? Yeah, I guess that's okay. Friend 2 guns. That Shadow clone I mostly only got because I know Retromation, that was like the last item he had to get in the entire game to get 100%. So I'm just like, I don't even know if I'm going to use it all that much. I absolutely am. But I just wanted to get it just to know that, like, I would have it in the bestiary here. And look, that dude is like the premier Gungeon guy. Or at least from what I could tell from the Gungeon tab on YouTube, he seemed to be the premier Gungeon guy. So I felt like it was a good idea to learn something from him. There we are. Let's go to the back. Let's go back to the past proper, rather than just going back to the breach. Finally starting to knock out some real progress here. Feeling good. A lot faster than I thought it was going to go for the Gungeon, if I'm being perfectly honest, because, well, this game took me a long time to get into in the first place. And then after like 150 hours, I was able to start, you know, consistently winning runs. And then as soon as I start up this series, I've won every run that I played except for one so far. Well, one shown on camera and then one off camera. And I suppose I should be honest there. Each character has their own unique boss that they're able to fight. And, yeah, I am definitely... It's definitely something a little bit tricky in a lot of ways, but I'll hopefully not be too bad at doing this. I don't know. It's already kind of boding poorly as far as it's going. But hey, you get like a little proper, like ship fight here, which is kind of cool. I mean, that's not really something that you're going to see in the main game because it would make absolutely no sense at all. Oh boy. Yeah, my God. Mm-hmm. Well then. Good stuff. Well, instead of just ending that episode there, what I'm instead going to do is finish up the final part of the... I'm going to finish up the final part of the get the robot hand back to robot, because I can just do that right now. It's on the first floor, should be pretty easy to grab, and it unlocks quite the item, if I do say so myself. All right, let's get this hand all the way back up here. Whee! Okay, get back to the breach and let's get my prize. It's a fairly powerful prize, so it's something that I want to unlock here. Also, that's an annoying quest to go for just entirely, so knocking it out feels pretty good. All right, right up here, and there we are. Hey, yo, check it. And there we go, the clone. An extremely powerful item, and hopefully it's going to be appearing sooner than later, because, yeah, it's an extremely powerful item.